What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. At the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. I wanted to go over a link that I'm going to start leaving in the description for guys that are interested in remote work. I get a lot of questions about it. And I don't know if you guys remember, I had a gentleman on one of my live shows back when I was in Colombia who specializes in this, and he reached out to me, and where I'm going to be leaving a link in the description going forward if you guys are interested in remote work. All right. His name is Kingsby, and if you look carefully in the link, you'll see Average Man Unplugged in the link. Click on that link if you guys are interested in remote work. Okay. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video.
The conversation of black women feeling like they are not protected is really a lack of accountability, even though this should go for any woman. Shahrazad Ali gives many uncomfortable truths as to why black women have to earn protection, and not just expect it of any man they come across.
It's the thing. So you're always talking about black women, black women, black women. But as a black man, you know, you're not ever, I don't know. Are you, do you feel like you're a type of person that's there to like defend and protect black women, at the drop of a hat? Because there's so many black men that are like, they won't protect and they won't be there for a black woman, but they're always there to hold them accountable or call them names or bring them down or, you know, make them feel like shit.
Can you touch?
Translation: you shouldn't be able to hold black women accountable unless you're willing to put your life on the line for us. That's basically what she's trying to say. Let's keep it moving.
Shit.
Can you touch on the topic of black women saying they are unprotected and the implication it has on black masculinity?
Well, a woman has to be in a position that she can be protected.
Uh-oh.
A woman has to deserve protection by the way she live her life or present herself.
Talk to him.
A woman has to require protection because she is in her place, in her lane. And then men might feel that they can step in and protect her. A lot of our women don't want to be protected. You can't protect them whether anybody bothering them along. Sometimes we try to protect our women from a bad idea. She don't want no protection. So there's no situation where a man that don't know a woman can walk down the street and see somebody doing something to her and automatically just jump in. So that has to be an individual choice, and it has to be a situation where the woman is in order, not out there cussing, jumping up in men's face, screaming and hollering, acting a fool, trying to act like she a man. And then when some other man deal with her like she a man, then she want you to jump in and save her. It don't work like that.
It doesn't.
It don't work like that.
It absolutely
No,
doesn't.
and you have to be careful because black women will book a fight for you and walk away.
Yeah, early, right? How many of our black men are in jail right now because of situations
right.
like that?
And I know a lot of brothers who are taking time for sisters. So, we need to watch that. They get them in trouble. They call themselves being a man, taking the weight for the problem. And then she gone. He in jail.
See, and this one of the things that agitates me when it comes to our black women is because they don't want to take any accountability when it comes to that. And I'm glad that last clip was played, because I was kind of shocked to see that MTR Shahrazad didn't mention that there are actually black men out here that are getting deleted over the silliest things because this woman done signed you up for a fight and then she get missing. I'm like, Pink Book Lessons has gone over several instances like this. Remember the guy that passed away because he wanted to defend, just because this lady didn't have enough money to pay for some food in a corner store? Or the one guy that passed away over some order being wrong at a McDonald's? Like, there have been several instances, and these are all just within the last year, you guys. And then women wonder why we hold them accountable, because generally that's like Shahrazad Ali said, that's us trying to prevent y'all from putting us in these situations in the first place. But nah, y'all ain't trying to hear that shit. Now I'm going ahead and play these other clips, man, and y'all gonna see, y'all it's gonna come full circle, man. Just pay attention. All right, let's keep it moving.
You talked about submission. I think a lot of women view that word as an icky term.
What do you think about it?
I think it's great.
Why?
I've never felt more secure in my life, and
Feel like submitting to your boyfriend helps you feel that security?
yeah, it also makes me feel very feminine. I've never been so in touch with my femininity. I think I used to have to be, I think when you're on your own, it kind of makes you like an alpha female sometimes. Like, I don't need no man, but I think every woman needs a man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like submission helps you feel more feminine?
I know that if my finances crashed tomorrow, the house is under control, everything's stable, he provides the stability, and I can fall into my feminine side. I can make dinner at night and provide the feminine touch to the household, and focus on being a great mother instead of climbing the corporate ladder.
Let me ask the married woman, what is the most important thing to keep a relationship?
I would say just knowing that my job right now for myself is to serve my husband, and understanding that and being, obedient to him. And I have a very strong personality. So there's obviously been some like times where he's like, no, you promised, you vowed to me that you would be obedient. So that means that you're going to be obedient even when you disagree with me. So that's something that I've had to learn. He's always like, do you trust me? Yes. Okay. So stop bitching about the decision I made. So I honestly think listening and trusting your man.
That's a good point, though.
I love that. Honestly, the way you're referring to yourself sounds like a dog. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, it just
Proudly
sounds
obedient.
Yeah, of course. Like,
But
I'm
you
happy
also
for
have to
you.
remember too, she did say she got married under a church, not by papers, but under the church. And in church, they do vow to each other certain things, and
Yes.
obedience is one of them.
I'm a Roman Catholic, so I do know.
I mean, if you're being a Roman Catholic, how can you say it's being treated as a dog
But
if you're
I'm
supposed to
saying
be
the
this way?
Let me.
Now, the reason why I played those two clips is because obviously those women were of other race, but for some reason they seem to get it. Now, I know these are just examples, and I know there's going to be somebody in the comments that say, hey, this is going on across all races. Yeah, I understand that, but you're not going to sit over here and tell me that you can't see the difference. Especially in that last clip, notice the woman that was triggered by what she was said, the first person to say something was a black woman. And not only that, I'm sure some of you caught this. Did you see her body language and her reaction the first time the white woman said obedient? And then when she finished saying what she had to say, she was the first person to speak up. And then she said, oh, it just sounds like you sound like a dog. Okay. And this is what I would ask women, especially black women. It sounds like a dog, you being obedient. But it sounds like that's what y'all pretty much want in return, is it not? Isn't that the reason why y'all are over here saying, why come men can't protect us? Y'all want men to be obedient by protecting y'all just because? That's pretty much being obedient, is it not? So, with that being said, just like the lady that responded, the other lady that responded to her, she said, okay, but they got married in a church. And then she said, whoa, well, I'm Roman Catholic, so I know. She was like, okay, well, if you're Roman Catholic, then why do you feel a way about this? You want to know why she feel a way about this? Because whether she's a Roman Catholic, a Christian, a Muslim, whatever religion she wants, that sisterhood is undefeated. That sister code ain't going nowhere. And 9 times out of 10, she's probably been raised to be single, independent. I don't need no man, and I'm not gonna submit to no man. We're equal, but as always, like most women, she expects a man she wants a man that's superior to her in some shape or form. So I wanted to bring this to your attention to show y'all that even women that are successful in terms of relationships, when it involves them letting a man lead and letting a man be a man in a relationship, even women don't want to listen to other women when these women are in the position that they want to be in. And notice that you don't get the same thing when men are having these conversations. If men want to become millionaires, they're going to listen to other millionaires, and they're not going to give them pushback about what these millionaires tell them that they need to do in order to become millionaires. But notice when women are having these conversations amongst each other about being in what's working for them as far as relationships go, women don't want to take it in because it doesn't fall in line with what they want to do. Stubbornness. And that's why these women are not getting the protection that they think they should. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. Helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel. Unplugged Traveler link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.